Hi, boys and girls. My name is Mrs. Luan, and I'm the music teacher here at Peponic. I'm also the strings teacher. I teach a violin and cello lesson to the first and second grade students, but for the kindergartners and preschoolers, I teach music class. So, for the next few weeks, I will be your music teacher online. So, you can log in whenever you would like to and have a music lesson with me. A lot of times throughout the music lesson, I will be asking you to echo me doing some singing or speaking or moving around. So, make sure you listen closely when I ask you to participate and do the fun activities with me. Make sure you are joining along at home. The first song I would like to share with you is called our Hello There song that we sing at the beginning of every music class. And it goes like this: Be my echo, my turn. And when I point to you, it's your turn. Hello there, how are you? It's so nice to see you. We'll sing and be happy that we're all here together again. Now, that last part, once we know it, we can sing that last part all together. You don't have to wait for your turn. So let's practice it. That we're all here together again. And let's do that last part one more time together. Here we go. That we're all here together again. Hello song one more time from the beginning. Here we go. My turn, and then your turn when I point to you. Hello there. How are you? It's so nice to see you. We'll sing and be happy that we're all here together again. Thank you for singing along, boys and girls. Next, I have a special instrument to share with you. This is my violin. And my violin, I play with my bow. When I move my bow across the strings, it makes the strings wiggle around, and that's what makes the sound. And now for this activity, you're going to echo me again. I'm going to make some silly slidey sounds in my violin. And then when I point to you, we're going to make them together with our voices. My turn first. Listen closely. Your turn. Ooh. My turn. Together. Ooh. Ooh. Make sure you're echoing along. Listen first. Your turn. Ooh. My turn. Your turn. Ooh. Your turn. Ooh. Thank you for following along and getting your singing voice all warmed up with me. Now, for this next part, I have a special friend to share with you. This is Charlie. Say hi to Charlie. And Charlie really likes music class. He loves especially to sing. So sometimes when I have you echo me, when I have you wait your turn, Charlie sings with you to help you know when to sing. So for this next activity, you're going to echo me, my turn, and then your turn. When it's your turn, you can say or sing with Charlie. Here we go. My turn first. This is my speaking voice. Your turn. My turn. This is my singing voice. Your turn. My turn. This is my whisper voice. This is my singing voice. Your turn. This is my shouting voice. My turn. This is my singing voice. My turn again. This is my speaking voice. Your turn. My turn. This is my singing voice. My turn. This is my whisper voice. My turn. This is my singing voice. My turn one more time. This is my shouting voice. Thank you, boys and girls, for doing that with me and Charlie. Awesome job. You may have noticed how we have 4 different kinds of voice types. See if you can name. Take a second and see if you can name them yourself. So hopefully you remembered that we have our singing voice, we have our speaking voice, we have our whisper voice, and we have our shouting voice. Very good job, boys and girls. For this next activity, I'm going to stand up. I'd like you to stand up at home and do this with me. We're going to play the move and freeze game. And it goes like this. When I say move, you're going to move around however you want to. But listen closely. At some point, I'm going to say freeze. And we're going to stop and freeze like a statue. Let's see what good listeners we have here. Here we go. Move. Freeze. Like a statue. Move. Freeze. Nice statue, boys and girls. Move. And freeze. And one more time. Wait for it. Move. And freeze. Nice work. You can sit back down if you'd like to. One of the things I like to do when I'm at home, like on Wednesday evenings, is to make dinner. So when I make dinner, sometimes I have some veggies that I have to chop up and throw in the pot, or maybe some meat. So we're going to say a poem together. We're going to use our speaking voices. And that talks about chopping up the vegetables and all the other food that's going to go in our pot. So we're going to get our hands ready, and we're going to pretend like we're chopping. Nice job. And then you can switch sides. Chop with this hand. And then when all the veggies are chopped up, we're going to scoop them up like this, and we're going to throw them in the pot. Let me adjust my camera there so you can see my hands a little bit better. And it goes like this. You can just listen until you know the words. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom, cut off the top. What we have left, we'll throw it in the pot. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom, cut off the top. What we have left, we'll throw it in the pot. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom, cut off the top. What we have left, we'll throw it in the pot. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Chop, chop, chippity chop. cut off the bottom, cut off the top. What we have left, we'll throw it in the pot. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Nice work, boys and girls. So now I'm going to switch back to my singing voice, and we're going to sing a song about frogs. I hope you like frogs. I love frogs. We're going to pretend like there's a frog over there. Do you see it? Over there in the meadow. Point to it. Point to the frog. And then shake your finger, no. And then pretend like you're taking a stick and you're stirring that frog about. And our song goes like this. So when you're learning the songs, you can just listen, boys and girls. You can do the moves with me. You can move your hands with me. But when you're just learning how to sing them, unless you know the words, unless you've already learned it, then you can just listen to the singing. You don't have to sing along yet. So just listen and do the moves with me. Here we go. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Nice listening and following along, boys and girls. Now, for this next activity, I'm going to play some music for you. And we are going to get some special helper friends. I have my little helper bear, and he's my beat buddy, and he helps me keep a steady beat. So in a minute, when I say go, you're going to see if you can find a stuffed animal, maybe a doll, some kind of toy, small toy that you can hold to help you with this part of the music lesson, to be your beat buddy, to help you keep a steady beat. So when we keep a steady beat, it looks like this, or we might keep it on our head. When we keep a steady beat, every move is the same. And in a minute, we're going to do this to a song. All right, I'm going to pause here. Feel free to pause on your side and go see if you can find a beat buddy, a special stuffed animal or doll that will help you keep a steady beat. Ready, go. All right, boys and girls, we have our beat buddies, and we're going to stand up and move to the music. Here we go. Nice. Keeping a steady beat, boys and girls. For our next song, I'm going to get Charlie. And you are going to, again, practice waiting your turn, echoing me. And when it's your turn to sing, Charlie is going to sing with you. This song is about pie. I really like pie. I hope you do too. It's a sad song. It's about running out of pie. Be my echo. Oh my, no more pie. Pie's too sweet. I want a piece of meat. Meat's too red. I want a piece of bread. Bread's too brown. I think I'll go to town. Town's too far. I think I'll take a car. Car broke down. Can't get to town. Oh my, no more pie. Hopefully, boys and girls, you are waiting your turn echoing me. We're going to sing the song one more time. Make sure when Charlie is singing, you're singing with him. Here we go. My turn first. Oh my, no more pie. Pie's too sweet. I want a piece of meat. Meat's too red. I want a piece of bread. Bread's too brown. I think I'll go to town. Town's too far. I think I'll take a car. Car broke down. Can't get to town. Oh my, no more pie. Nice singing along, boys and girls. I hope we were all using our beautiful singing voices. For this next activity, we're going to use our speaking voice. And we're also going to keep the steady beat on our hands by rubbing them together like this. And we're going to pretend like we're a train. And our poem goes like this. Engine, engine number 9, coming down Chicago line. See it sparkle, see it shine. Engine, engine number 9. Go ahead, unless you know the words from before today, boys and girls, go ahead and just keep a steady beat on your hands and just listen so that we can learn the words together. You don't need to try to say them yet. And here I go. Engine, engine number 9, coming down Chicago line. See it sparkle, see it shine. Engine, engine number 9. Engine, engine number 9, coming down Chicago line. See it sparkle, see it shine. Engine, engine number 9. Engine, engine number 9, coming down Chicago line. See it sparkle, see it shine. engine, engine number 9. Nice job, boys and girls, keeping that steady beat with your hands. For our next activity, I'm going to play some more music for you. I'm going to play some beautiful piano music, and we're going to stand up and do a dance together. So watch me and move with me. Thank you for joining me for music class today, boys and girls. I just have one more song to share with you today, and then we're going to learn our goodbye song. Just sit back and relax and enjoy. This is called Song Story. It's a story that tells a song or a song tale. So just sit back and listen. Keep a steady beat if you would like to on your lap. Over in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived an old mother turtle and her little turtle one. Dig, said the mother, I dig, said the one, and they dug and were happy in the sand, in the sun. Over in the meadow where the tall grasses grew, lived an old mother fox and her little foxes too. Run, said the mother, we run, said the two, and they ran and were happy where the tall grasses grew. Over in the meadow in a nest in the tree lived an old mother robin and her little robins 3. Sing, said the mother, we sing, said the 3, and they sang and were happy in their nest in the tree. Over in the meadow in a tall sycamore lived an old mother chipmunk and her little chipmunks 4. Play, said the mother, we play, said the 4, and they played and were happy in the tall sycamore. Over in the meadow in their new little hive lived an old honey bee and her honey bees 5. Buzz, said the mother, we buzz, said the 5, and they buzzed and were happy in their new little hive. Over in the meadow in a dam made of sticks lived an old mother beaver and her little beaver 6. Build, said the mother, we build, said the 6, and they built and were happy in their dam made of sticks. Over in the meadow in a cold wet bog lived an old mother frog and her 7 pollywogs. Swim, said the mother, we swim, said the wogs, and they swam and were happy in their cold wet bog. Over in the meadow as the day grew late lived an old mother owl and her little owls 8. Blink, said the mother, we blink, said the 8, and they blinked and were happy as the day grew late. Over in the meadow, in a web in the pine, lived an old mother spider and her little spiders 9. Spin, said the mother, we spin, said the 9, and they spun and were happy in their web in the pine. Over in the meadow, in their warm, cozy den, lived an old mother rabbit and her little rabbits 10. Hop, said the mother, we hop, said the 10, and they hopped and were happy in their warm, cozy den. Thank you for being such good listeners, boys and girls. I hope that someday we'll get to have music together in person. But until then, thank you for joining me and learning music with me. Here is our goodbye song that we sing at the end of every music class. We'll sing it a few times in case you want to join in. Ready? Here I go. Cheerio, time to go. Music class is over. Cheerio, time to go. Music class is over. Cheerio, time to go. Music class is over. Have a great week, boys and girls.